we are asked to find the value of s given this diagram. Okay, before I will solve this, if you are given this, so want to get the relationship connecting x, y, and theta. So the answer is that theta, that's the angle made by the two tangents. These are tangents D, and that's tangent like DB and AB. The angle made by that is equal to the difference of the angle made by the intercepted axis. That's the bigger one subtracts the smaller one over 2. So let's now look at the proof. So if we join B to O, we know that the angle made by the intercepted arc, is the same thing as the central angle. So if here is y, it's the same thing as this. That same way, here is x. So remember, we are given here as x, as you can see. See x. So, but by joining the center and the exterior point, it will act as an angle bisector. As you can see, it has bisected theta to be theta over 2, theta over 2. Also has bisected x to be x over 2, x over 2. So the first thing we'll know that the first thing we'll notice here from the diagram is that x plus y is 360. Yes. So the first equation is x plus y is equal to 360 degrees, angle at a point. As you can see, angle at a point. So it should be, if you sum it, must be 360 degrees. And since by joining B and O made bisect angle x to be x over 2, x over 2. So let's divide this equation by 2. So dividing both sides by 2, we have x over 2 plus y over 2 equal to 1/8. So call it equation 1. We divided by 2 because we are going to relate the equation with another equation. Okay, remember we are given this. If you join O to A and O to D, you have something like this. That's the radius. The radius of the circle is OD or OA. So that's the radius. So, and we know that the radius is always perpendicular to the tangent line. So the angle made by the radius and the tangent line is 90. So we'll form a right angle triangle. So, and since one of the interior angle of the triangle is 90, the sum of the other two angles must be 90 for it to be a triangle. The sum is 1/8. So this is 90. So adding this and this must give us 90. So if you add, so we see that x over 2 plus theta over 2 must give us 90. Yes, equation 2, based on angle sum theory for triangle. If you add everything, it must be 1/8. So if we now do equation 1 minus 2, so if we now do equation 1 minus equation 2, we see that this minus this is gone. So we are left with y over 2 minus theta over 2 equal to 90. Do you get? I subtracted equation 2 from 1. So that's how we got equation 3. So we are coming to something. Okay, and again, if we decide to do, remember, first one we did equation 1 minus equation 2 to give us equation 3. Again, if we now do equation 2 minus equation 3, so if you have equation 2 minus equation 3, So this minus this, we have x over 2 minus y over 2. And theta over 2 minus theta over 2 is plus theta. And 90 minus 90 is 0. Yes, this minus this gives us that theta over 2 minus theta over 2. Theta over 2 minus theta over 2 is theta over 2 plus theta over, which is 1 theta. And 90 minus 90 is 0. Therefore, making theta the subject of formula, you see there is now y over 2 minus x over 2. So which is the same thing I've said here. Y minus x over 2. So let's now go over to the equation. So we're asked to solve this. So using what I've just explained. So we see our theta, which is x minus 20, must be equal to 2x plus 50 minus x plus 10 all over 2. So 2x minus x is x. 50 minus 10 is 4, that's plus 40. 2 times x is 2x. 2 times minus 20 is minus 40. So we have, this goes over 2x minus x is x. Y 40 plus 40 is 8. So our answer is option D. So whenever you are given such, just use the formula.